What are the different kinds of orgasms women can have? Did you know there are actually over 7 different kinds of orgasms women can have? The ways our body can experience epic pleasure is incredible. Now, firstly, I want to say that these different kinds of orgasms that I'm about to share with you aren't in any kind of order or hierarchy. Any orgasm you have is a great orgasm. One isn't better than the other. These different kinds of orgasms are just like flavors of pleasure that you can explore and try out. You might not experience every kind. I haven't, and that's totally okay, but you can have fun experimenting. Just be sure to take a moment in the moment to grab a moment so you keep yourself safe and protected while you're having fun. So, do you want to know what the 7 different kinds of orgasms we can have are? Number 1, clitoral orgasms. Clitoral orgasms are the most common kind of orgasms that women can have. This orgasm happens through stimulation of the clitoris. This orgasm is usually described as a tingly feeling located around the genitals. It often involves a feeling of tension and then release. You can have this kind of orgasm through stimulation of the clitoris. Number 2, the G-spot orgasm. G-spot orgasms feel a little different to clitoral orgasms. They kind of feel bubbly and last a little bit longer than a clitoral orgasm. G-spot orgasms are also how women can learn to ejaculate. You'll want to make sure that you're spending at least 15 to 20 minutes in foreplay for a G-spot orgasm. Then you'll want prolonged pressure and stimulation to the G-spot. G-spot pleasure is best when combined with clitoral stimulation as well. Number 3, the cervical orgasm. Cervical or uteral orgasms happen through stimulation of the cervix. That's the opening to the uterus or womb space for those of you who aren't familiar with it. Essentially, it's at the end of your vaginal canal. Cervical orgasms are usually described as a fuller, deeper kind of orgasm that go through your entire torso. You can have this kind of orgasm through deep, slow, prolonged penetration. You'll need time for this kind of orgasm with plenty of warming up and feeling comfortable. Number 4, nipple orgasms. Some women and men as well find that they can have orgasms through nipple stimulation alone. This is because sensations from the nipples travel to the same part of the brain as sensations from the vulva, clitoris, and cervix, which explains why it's possible. To have a nipple orgasm, experiment with lots of breast and nipple play. Try different kinds of stimulation and different pressure too. Number 5, anal orgasms. Yes, it's possible to have orgasms through stimulation of the anus alone. Now, I realize this won't be for everyone, but it can be incredibly pleasurable. To enjoy all the nerve endings present around the anus, you don't even need penetration. Simply stimulating the external area around the anus can bring a lot of pleasure. Penetration can also feel great. Number 6, whole-bodied orgasms. It's possible to have orgasms that go through your whole body in waves. These orgasms can last for up to 15 minutes at a time with continuing waves of pleasure. This happens with practice and using some of the tools from an ancient form of yoga called Tantra. Number 7, corgasms. Some women can also have orgasms during exercise in what has become known as a corgasm because it seems to happen mostly through working out your core muscles. So there you have it, the 7 different kinds of orgasms that women can have. Think of these as flavors of pleasure to explore. There are some really simple practical things that you can do to increase your chance of reaching orgasm, including how long you should really be spending in foreplay. So make sure you check it out over on the Moments Condoms blog page to find out what they are.